What is up, folks? Welcome to another edition of Billy the Kid's No Bullshit Toy Reviews. And today, courtesy of Show Z's store, we are taking a look at the Newage Legendary Heroes number 28 Octavian. This is a legend scaled Ultra Magnus, and he's beautiful in vehicle mode. I will say that right off the bat. He looks great. No issues rolling. Painted red grills, cartoon accuracy, loving that. Accessories, comes with an Optimus Prime style blaster, Ultra Magnus blaster, and a set of spare hands for his larger mode. No extra hands for the smaller cab mode. The paint, you really can't see. It's a little uneven. This section here for the window is a different shade of white than it would be on the rest of the figure. Same with here. This is a different hue or shade. And it's not really white. It's like a pearly. It's a pearly white. So I'm not sure why they went with a pearly white, and then you have unpainted white plastic here. So it kind of pops a little bit. There's a difference in the color here. Trailer itself, mostly molded. I actually don't think any of it's painted. But the plastic's nice. It feels good. It feels good. There's some die cast in there. Again, no issues rolling. Now these panels here, they open up. I'm not sure if they're supposed... Oh, yeah, there they go. They're just tight. Beautiful. These open up to let a car roll in and out, but they don't touch. So, yeah, it doesn't work. But I'm not going to be using it for that. But anyway, his truck mode is fantastic. He looks the part. There is a little gap here. I'm not a fan of that. But this guy's not going to be displayed in vehicle mode. Anyway, that's not the way I do things. I'm going to roll this out. Box art. Awesome. I love the pictures that they do on the back of their boxes. Newage really goes all out with their packaging. But anyway, that's Ultra Magnus. He looks great in vehicle mode. I'm going to transform him into this smaller cab, and then we'll do the big bot. All right, here is Ultra Magnus's inner bot in his robot mode. I don't like that there's nothing to stabilize his trailer. You know, I just hate seeing it that way. He's beautiful. Beautiful coloring. Again, you've got that pearl paint and then some white plastic. It doesn't mix well for me. It should have all been white or pearl. No in-betweens. He has no issues holding his blaster, and he's very tight. His joints are great. He's actually got some of the best tolerances I've experienced on a Legends class figure, so I definitely dig that. This chest opens to give you matrix access, but it's only in here, and I've seen too much chipping to even mess with that, so I don't want to mess with my figure. I don't want the paint chipping. I'm not opening it. You know what the matrix looks like. Head's on a ball joint, as well as a hinge here for transformation, and it gives him quite a wide range for up and down looks. Full 360, shoulders come up this far, full 360. Due to transformation, you've got this wonky little bicep thing going on here. There is no bicep swivel. It's at the elbow. You've got a single bend at the elbow. Wrist rotation, no interchangeable hands, which is a real bummer. I love Newage for their interchangeable hands. You've got waist rotation. You've got an ab crunch up, ab crunch down. So quite a bit to work with there. Full Van Damme is not an issue. Kicks back all the way. Kicks forward all the way. Excellent bend at the knee. In fact, I think his hips work better than their Optimus Prime. You've got rocker at the foot and nothing up and down. I do think that the hips are way better on this guy than on their Optimus Prime, their David. And let me just get him for a quick comparison. Here's Ultra Magnus, and here is David. There's a little bit more height to Ultra Magnus, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. But anyway, they look good. They look good together. There's enough differences to tell that they're different bots. Obviously the paint, back of the figure. All right, but again, he's loosey-goosey, as you can see, and he's solid as a rock. So I do like the tolerances far better on Ultra Magnus. Now, you've got these slits here, which gives him the ability to pose his legs without fully disrupting his crotch piece. But again, he holds together better, so it's your choice. Anyway, I'm going to combine him with his armor to get that final Ultra Magnus mode. But for what it's worth, this little bot itself is excellent and worth the cost of admission. All right, now we have Ultra Magnus combined and ready to go. He looks good, but I do have some minor gripes. He looks beautiful from the front. All right, there's no doubt about it. He has jumped off the screen. That is Gen 1 Ultra Magnus. I'm right back, 1986, watching the movie. Love it. Beautiful. Back is hideous. I feel like I did something wrong for this to be up as high as it is. Something's just not sitting right with me, but I'll figure that out at a later time. This top here is horrendous. The arm's showing. I'm going to take these off. These pieces don't tab closed. I don't know if I'm not applying enough pressure or what, but that is not good. And other than that, he is awesome. He's beautiful. Oh, other thing. There's no wrist rotation, really. I had to remove these wrists, these hands, to get them in a position that I liked. Now, he does come with additional hands. He has no issues holding his guns. And I mean, he's beautiful. He's beautiful. Head's on a ball joint, looks up, looks down, full rotation. You can side to side, whatever you want. Rotation all the way. You get this much upward movement at the shoulder. You can kind of butterfly it out due to transformation. Waist rotation is there. Ab crunch is there. He's posable. He's probably the most posable Ultra Magnus I've ever played with, so he gets points for that. Full Van Damme is not an option. He kicks back this far, up this far. Excellent bend at the knee. And there's some rockers at the feet. He's the most posable Ultra Magnus I've ever played with. He's probably the most screen accurate Ultra Magnus I've ever played with. But, you know, he's got some minor gripes that I believe were fixed by third-party add-ons. So I'm not going to complain too much. I just don't want to spend any more fucking money. Here he is with Optimus Prime. I think they look good together. Here he is with who I always felt was his counterpart in the animated series, Cyclonus. And they scale beautifully together. And if you're going to go through with the toy description, here he is with the other city commander, Galvatron, and they scale great together. These guys work. I think Newage did their homework. I think Newage earned your money, and I can easily recommend this figure. I got mine from Show Z Store. Check them out in the link below. As always, check out my sponsors, St. Mark's Comics. To my Patreons, thank you for your continued support and belief in my channel. If you like what you see, please give me a like and subscribe. This is Billy the Kid signing off.